Hey, what's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, coming at you with yet another perfect AirPods clone. So I ordered the latest and greatest in AirPod clone technology, and within a week it was outdated already. These guys are pumping them out so fast, and they're so good, in some ways even better than Apple's AirPods, and in the same vein as AirPods 2. They're literally competing with AirPods 2 now. So this is the latest series that I just received. These are the i13 TWS. Listen to this. So I just bought these and I was waiting for them, and this is after the i12 WS. Like, they've been coming out with so many, and by the time I got these, they were already old. But anyways, we're gonna take a look at the latest and greatest. Apparently, these have some functionalities that even Apple AirPods don't. And you know, the evolution of AirPods, look at it. This is where we started with Megapods. Look at this. This is like 2 times as large, 3 times as large as regular AirPods. And they've refined their technology. Now they're coming out with some really, really innovative stuff for the Chinese market. Apple should definitely not be underestimating these guys. But anyways, check this out. So 2019, we have Bluetooth 5.0, some really cool touch controls, wireless charging, they're water resistant, and these may connect with the W1 chip. That's what I'm not clear on. So I know the i14 TWS connect using the W1 chip, and I don't know if these do, so we're gonna have to test that out. And they're fairly cheap. If you get them from a supplier, they're like $30 to $35. If you get them on eBay, obvious markup, but convenience of not having to import them yourself. Anyways, let's take a look. So it's just kind of funny to me how good these have gotten. Like, unchecked, without anyone regulating them or, you know, stopping sales, they have been flourishing, and it's crazy. Let's check them out. I'm genuinely curious. So first off, the packaging, they don't say AirPods on them, and that's very smart of them. You can see they don't have the same sensors even here. It is embossed, and the resolution is better, I guess. It doesn't say AirPods anywhere. They're not trying to step on Apple's toes, but obviously you can see that they are copying the packaging. Like, pretty sure this is legal grounds of some sort. And there it is. So very unfancy packaging, just boom, right there. There are your AirPods. Wow, so these actually feel a little heavier. You know, the last perfect clone felt really light. You pick them up and they're really light. So there's a difference just in the weight alone. That's good. Weight means a solid product, at least in marketing terms. We have a lightning cable and some instructions. So these may or may not come with that. I don't know how they did it. It blows my mind that they were able to replicate the W1 chip. How the heck did they get that to work? Wow, these actually feel really good. The finish is top notch. Wow. So you open them up, they light up right away. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Oh my goodness. That is the most solid. Whoever was doing this, I swear, whoever was designing this knows. They know that I love this. But I'm just kidding, obviously. Anyways, top-notch hinge. Like, that feels great. Almost the same as Apple's. Almost sounds the same even. That is so cool. So just from the hinge alone, I love this thing already. Let's dig in, and I've got a iPhone here. Let's see, does this come with the W1 chip? Does it really, really do that? Apparently, Bluetooth needs to be on, and you just open it up next to the iPhone. Yeah, it might not be included in this one, honestly. It's the 14, so I'm gonna have to order that one without a doubt. I have to test it for myself. Is it really, really true? Just take a look here. They are absolutely one-to-one in size. Let's see if we can charge Apple's AirPods in these or vice versa. So I've had people asking me, can you charge other AirPods here? And the connection points line up. I think it's more of a software thing. So it shows blue here. Does that mean charging? But it does say AirPlus 3. So we got a connection going here. It just connected, literally just like that. So super fast connection, literally just jumped right in. So there are some key little differences here. I'd say they try to differentiate the actual product a little. You can see the stems are a little different. It's a little bit thicker, but you know, they are actually using these stems to charge. There are individual LEDs on the device. Overall though, it does look pretty good. It doesn't have the same sensors as Apple AirPods, but looks pretty dang close. You know, I'm impressed. I'm actually very impressed. And each one does have a microphone on the stem. So let's finish off here. Let's throw these in here and see if it'll charge them. I'm getting some weird, okay, I've never seen that before. I do have a little red LED glowing on this one, and it's blinking green. I'm not sure what that means. Nope, no, it's not charging. I think that it's a software restriction. Like, there's probably a chip that's not aligning here, some software controls. But hey, cool. The finish is top notch. Like these feel great. They feel like they have a little heft to them. And apparently the battery life is pretty good. And I like that there's an LED on the outside, just like the new AirPods 2. So that's what they're trying to copy. They obviously had the design of that before it was out, so I feel like they were mimicking it, of course. So what they advertise is they actually advertise an individual use. So you can use either one or two. Both ways it'll work. And we'll see the details. If you pull one out, will the music keep playing? Like that matters to me a lot. Okay, definitely quite punchy. Ooh. Okay. These are by far the loudest AirPods or AirPod clones I've ever listened to. Way louder than Apple's. It's loud, but I wouldn't say it's as clear. Not as clear, like 80% as clear as Apple's. But for $30, can you complain? That's 80% of the capability. So if I have both of them playing music in my ear and I pull one out, the music keeps going. It doesn't pause. If I pull both out, so it does pause, cool. Next up, let's test the voice controls. So I believe if you hold, we're gonna get Siri. Yeah, so Siri does pop up if you hold it. What's the volume control? Because I know you can actually adjust the volume. So double tap to skip songs, and it works pretty well. Wow, one tap to play pause. Very cool. Let's test the wireless charging. These have wireless charging built into the case, and it's as small as Apple's original. Let's see if it really does work. Okay, and blue LED, let's pop it on. Will anything change here? So it says it does have wireless charging. I cannot confirm if it works or not. For some reason, it doesn't want to activate. Is there wireless charging? Who knows? But hey, it does have a lightning port on the bottom, so you're able to use your iPhone charger to charge this. Very neat. So what they advertise with this is the same battery life as Apple's AirPods. I'm obviously not gonna run through them, but they say the case has 20 hours and these individually between 2 to 3 hours. And that's just about where Apple's is at. They say 5 for the actual AirPods, so that's lower, but the case itself has a very similar size battery now. Anyways, this has Bluetooth 5.0, and here it advertises between 15 to 20 meters. I wanna see, pitting it against Apple's, how they compare in terms of range. So we're gonna go outside, do a range test, but so far, finish is absolutely there. The case is super snappy. These are ticking all the boxes, the connectivity, the functionality part, very good. It's just, why would they advertise wireless charging if it's not there? Or is it and I'm just not seeing it? Maybe the software control isn't working, I don't know. All right, so on the right side, I've got my OEM AirPods, on the left, my Soldier Pods. Of course, we're gonna play on the same song here and walk the same distance. Actually playing them both side by side, it's very hard to tell the difference quality-wise between them. Oh, first cutout, wow. Bluetooth 5.0 and it's starting to stutter right here. It's like 20, 30 feet. Okay, but still good, still good. I'm a little surprised that the quality is actually pretty good. Okay, they're done. So what's that, like 50 feet to my car? Completely cut out right here. A bit disappointing. Bluetooth 5.0. Let's see if it re-enables. And it cut out and is not re-establishing. So that's gonna be annoying. You lose range with your Soldier Pods and they cut out and they're not gonna play until you go and start playing them again. Very stupid on the softer side. All right, disappointing range, 50 feet. I'd say a third, if not a half to a third of the range of the real AirPods. Pooh. They also do advertise this being splash proof, IPX6, and that means they can be splashed from any direction for about 5 minutes. Let's see, why not? Right in the ports, right in there. If I'm gonna splash them, might as well really splash them. See if they still work. It's cool that they beat Apple to this. So Apple's AirPods 2 aren't even water resistant, but these are. Well, not officially anyways. All right, I'd say that constitutes a pretty decent splash. Yeah, so now both of them are not charging. I feel like water got in there. Okay, so if you do buy these, do not test the water resistance rating. Like, I feel like that's completely fluff. There's no way there's any substance to that because they're not working after one little splash. Okay, so we got some water everywhere. I'm not able to connect to these anymore. Definitely don't test the water resistance part. Oh, now it's holding. There we go. Oh, no, it's not. I think just one of them died. But yeah, these are basically AirPods 2, just not fully there. You're getting almost everything, 80 to 90% of what AirPods 2 offer. Obviously not the cool connection stuff, but $30 is not a bad deal. Like, it'd be cool just to throw these in your bag in case you lose your real AirPods. So I paid for wireless charging. Wireless charging isn't working. I'm a little perplexed. The good news is though, after some light cleaning of water, they're both working again. So I guess the waterproof claims do stand true. Anyways, I see a little in here. I hope I don't hurt myself. But I wanna pop these off and see if there's actually a wireless charging pad inside. Oh wow, so the actual hinge is solid metal. No wonder they got it so good. There it is. Okay, let's see what we got inside. So the tubes. Oh, so the wireless charging was a lie. Why would they advertise something? It is a 400 milliamp battery. Just don't understand why they would lie. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.